What's up everyone, I'm Richie from Our Toy World, and today I'll be discussing why LEGO Ninjago will not be ending anytime soon. Before the video starts though, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could go down and drop a like and a comment. Let's try to get 20 likes in today's video, and tell me down below, when do you think LEGO Ninjago will end? Sorry about being gone for a while. I got really burnt out as I was either streaming or uploading a video almost every day since quarantine started, and well, I just stopped making content. That being said, while I am back, I'm going to try to improve my content by taking more time with editing and coming up with even greater ideas. I think I have great ideas, but I'd like to start to execute them better, so you can expect more detailed documentaries, theories, brick films, and interviews. Anyways, let's get into today's video. Since Ninjago was almost cancelled in 2013, fans have always been on edge about whether or not the series will return for another season. After rejoining the community in 2016, it seemed like Ninjago fans could not even go an hour after a new season's announcement without bombarding Tommy Andreassen's Twitter with, "Is there a season insert number?" And while this is an obvious exaggeration, fans of the show are always curious about whether or not the show will continue on. And to be fair, I can understand why they're worried. They almost lost the show once. What's stopping the creators from ending it totally? And that's what today's video is all about. Why the creators of the show probably won't end Ninjago for at least a few more years. The first two reasons why Ninjago will not end anytime soon are a result of the LEGO Ninjago movie. It's crazy to believe that the Ninjago movie has been out for almost 3 years, and while many don't like the movie, it did create a lot of buzz for the line. The LEGO Ninjago movie was the third LEGO movie that hit theaters, following the LEGO Batman movie released earlier that year, and the LEGO movie which came out in 2014. And while it wasn't as successful as the first two LEGO movies, the LEGO Ninjago movie was still a popular movie, especially with its big-name cast featuring actors like Jackie Chan. While I don't know how many new people started buying the sets and watching the show, I imagine it was quite a bit after the movie came out. $70 million was poured into this movie, and if you think LEGO was just going to do this movie to get some recognition for Ninjago, continue the LEGO movie series, and then just end the show later, you are completely wrong. LEGO made this movie to create new fans of the show and also give the show more exposure. Ending it a couple years later instead of continuing the show would just be stupid and a waste of money. They'll be running the show until the viewer base grows up and stops watching, and even then themes like Legacy will continue. And here's where the next point begins: the character redesigns. When the LEGO Ninjago movie came out with the characters all having different designs, the TV show also adapted, because why have the two Ninjago storylines look different? That being said, I never knew why they didn't just use the designs from the show. Maybe they wanted to jumpstart a new era of Ninjago beginning with the movie? Changing the characters' looks began a change from old Ninjago to new Ninjago, and this change was continued last year when the Masters of Spinjitzu subtitle was dropped from the show. Instead of ending the show, the creators have actually just adapted it, bringing in a new era that will probably last just as long as the first era, which lasted from 2011 to 2018. Again, as stated earlier, with the success of the movie and with the new redesigns and changes of the show, it's clear that a new era of Ninjago has begun, and it makes sense. The movie was targeted to, I'd say, 5 to 12-year-olds 3 years ago, most of whom did not get to witness the original Ninjago era. Most of us original Ninjago fans are teens or even young adults, and we have to realize that the show, like LEGO, will never take a darker or more mature route. Meaning it makes sense that with the new times, they will have to cater to their target audience, which once was us. One way they can do this is with a soft reboot, like they already did, changing looks and dropping a subtitle, not erasing its history. LEGO has tried many TV shows for lines that have been extinct for years. Chima, Mixels, and Nexonites have all come and gone with the wind, while the LEGO Ninjago program has been on for almost 10 years. I don't really have much to say for this point, besides the fact that the LEGO Ninjago show is crazy successful. Not many shows have been able to stay on for nearly 10 years, and well, as stated earlier, it would be just dumb to end it now with all the success the show is currently having. Now one day the TV show will obviously end, but something I don't think that will end is the LEGO Ninjago Legacy line, something that many original fans of the show love. The Legacy line is a wave of a few remade Ninjago sets released every year from different times in Ninjago's history. Fans of the show love these sets. It's a great way to get updated, yet still classic Ninjago sets for a fair price that bring back memories. I haven't seen one person comment negatively on these sets, as it's a theme I could see continuing on for years to come, even after the show ends. They've only focused on LEGO Ninjago from 2011 to 2013, from what I can remember off the top of my head. But in a few years, I wouldn't be surprised if they're remaking Sons of Garmadon and Hunted sets. And I could see these legacy sets continuing for years to come, even after the show one day ends, as it will be a great way for collectors to relive their childhood. And the last point for why LEGO Ninjago will not end is the community. The community is a big one, and one that has actually improved over the years in my opinion. When the show was almost cancelled back in 2013, the community stopped that from happening, and while some of the older members are ready for the show to wrap up, many are still supporting the show and wishing for it to continue. In addition, there are a lot of brick filmers and content creators that help continue the popularity of the show online. From people like Mike RM, D. Tenaglia, Mitchell, Ethan Studios, Brickfilmer125, and AO123 that create original videos seen by hundreds of thousands, if not millions, to commentary/news channels like Just Too Bad and Tanner Fishies, to straight-up reviewers, everyone making Ninjago content online, including people like you and me, play a big part in keeping the show alive. We watch the show. We add to the overall Ninjago community. We help get people interested in Ninjago. We bring people back. Seeing creators getting millions of views proves to all the creators that there are still people there, interested in one of the greatest themes of all time. Thanks for watching today's video. I think we can all agree that LEGO Ninjago will not be ending anytime soon, especially with the changes to the show, the new Legacy line, as well as the strong community backing LEGO's work. I'm excited to see where Ninjago will be in the next 10 years, and what kind of shape the community will be in as well. That being said, I'm Richie, and once again, make sure to like this video. Let's try to hit 20 likes, that would be amazing. Make sure to drop a comment telling me when you think LEGO Ninjago will end, as well as share this video around with another Ninjago fan, and drop a subscription. It would be really appreciated. Have a great day, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.